Hey there. Happy Mars Day. I hope you are doing well. I am the truth and you are too. Welcome to this week's Mars Day weekly forecast / predictions. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video below. For this week's Mars Day weekly forecast / predictions, I will be channeling with Dearest Seraphim, who is supporting the collective's highest good and the highest good. When I looked up Seraphim, it says that Seraphim is, it describes Seraphim as the burning ones. Seraphim serves and worships God, is the closest to God. Seraphim is the six-winged celestial being, angels, and Seraphim is made up of Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Jeremiel, Archangel Raguel, Archangel Zerachiel, and then Archangel Remiel, and all eyes. When I asked Seraphim, who are you and how would you like to describe yourself? Seraphim said the following, or these came up. The Virgo zodiac sign came up, and then Seraphim said, there's stability in making wise, sound decisions based on introspection, doing your research before moving forward. Think before you do, analyzing, slowing down enough to catch the details for stability, crossing your T's, dotting your I's, and missing bricks in a building. So that is Seraphim for you, and I will be channeling with them for this week's Mars Day weekly forecast / predictions. If you hear any extra sounds during this reading, I apologize in advance. Life is lifing, and I will handle it if it gets too much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated and is helpful. And let's begin this week's Mars Day weekly forecast / predictions. Okay, so starting with the journal summary, we have some numbers and then like just some notes here. So it says here, so the numbers are the following: 777, 144, 222, 47, and there were a lot of double numbers I was seeing. And I was thinking for 47, like somebody could see 47, or like somebody could be 47, or something about the age of 47. Also, now that I'm looking at it too, 47, I think that's like a connection. That's like a connection or a bridge between like heaven and earth type of thing. I know like back then when Capital Steez was alive, him, Joey Badass, and the whole group, they used to have for the number 47 and everything. Y'all could look deeper into that. So those are the numbers: 777, 144, 222, 47, and double numbers. And then for the notes, the first one here is something about going higher up. We are going higher, question mark. And then the next one is clear focus, positivity, and better. So yeah, that's the journal summary for this week's Mars Day weekly forecast / predictions. Let's go into where we are in the planets. Currently, we are in the age of Aquarius, where there's rebellion, revelations, humanity, changes, epiphanies, realizations, awakenings. Within that, we are in Scorpio season. Scorpio season started on October 23rd, 2024, and is going to end on November 22nd, 2024. Scorpio is known as the following: is known as the scorpion, is also known as the eagle. It is the I lust sign. It is the I want sign. It is a fixed sign. It is a water sign. It is ruled by the planets Mars and Pluto. It is a divine feminine sign. The topaz and the opal are gemstones associated with Scorpio. The genital organs, bladder, bowels are the body parts that are associated with Scorpio, and in the tarot deck, the death cards and the tower card represent Scorpio, and Scorpio means the following: passionate, perceptive, resourceful, possessive, psychological, prowling, determined, probing, fixed, focused, has the potential to see things more clearly than others, can be cunning or vengeful, fearless, strategic, or at getting what they want, sexual, not afraid to investigate the darker side of things, death and rebirth, regenerative powers through optimism. And then today on Mars Day, the moon is currently in the waning crescent moon in Virgo, and Mars is currently in Cancer until November 3rd, 2024. So I'll let you know what all those mean and the summary of it and everything. So the waning crescent moon means the following: surrender to the flow, rest, recuperate, regenerate energy for the next phase. Then we have Moon in Virgo, which means the following: value taking care of the details in everyday life, value errands, can be nagging, complaining, fussy, appreciate simplicity, and a need to feel useful, a love for helping others, can be overwhelmed by pressure and stress, uncomfortable with too much attention, expresses a need to analyze, attend to details, and micromanage, can be restless and nervous, routine, reliable, trustworthy, practical, can be shy at first, can be self-critical, body awareness, intimidated, uncomfortable sexually, self-effacing, kind, skeptic, can be criticizing of blind faith, emotions, and dreams, order, cleanliness, strong urge to organize, analyze critical details, focus on health, such as diet, nutrition, fitness, great time to work on projects. And Mars is in Cancer until November 3rd, 2024, and it means the following: can be passive aggressive, can be resistant to change, tends to shy away from direct confrontation, protective nature is beneficial when exudes externally or turned outward, protective of others, can be protective of self, prefers emotional connection in sex, can be a slow moving energy, can be manipulative, argumentative, can be threatened by indifference, when feeling cornered, can be defensive, emotional outbursts, reactions, or erratic, may have trouble expressing frustrations, emotions, and moods are what tends to move them. Calm strength. This energy can be used to dig into domestic tasks, fighting for the rights of a family member or domestic situation. Protective instinct, can be oversensitive, takes action when emotionally moved, and emotional ticking time bomb. Emotional expression may be a challenge. Emotional expression may be a challenge, and then moved by nurturing and caregiving. Um, then the summary I just put here is: reset, heal, take a chill pill, assertively say something if it is disturbing your peace, or don't say anything at all. Yeah. So you reset, heal, take a chill pill, and assertively say something if it is disturbing your peace, or don't say anything at all. So that's that for where we are in the planets currently. Let us end it with a card reading. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, something passionate, something about being passionate, maybe something about like, again, a lot of like isolation, but it's something to like recognize something within you. It could be like passionate, something sensual, intuitive. So for this week's Marsday Weekly Forecast slash Predictions, the card that came out is the Two of Pentacles. It's 11 too. So yeah, the card that came out is Two of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, which is a summary of that, is the Seven of Brooms, which is the Seven of Wands. Top of the deck, usually watching this right now, is the Four of Machetes, which is the Four of Swords. To clarify the Two of Pentacles, you got the Three of Cups, you've got the Ace of Wands, and you've got the Six of Cups. And then the card that came out is Awake in the Dream, Embrace New Possibilities. There is so there's something here about foundation, home, uh foundation, home, nurturing care, being protected, or just protection, security, and stability. Could be money, could be. Also, I see here the number sequence 1, 2, 3, 4. So something about moving forward, growing, expanding, ascending. So there could be something about some type of ascending, growing, expanding of your foundation, your security, your home, um, of your stability, maybe of your money as well. Or you're doing more of it. Also, as you are going forward or expanding, building something, there's a need to and or at the same time, your spirit team, God, whoever, is making sure it is steady, it is being nurtured, cared for, protected, and there's a good foundation. And it's like either you need to do that, and or like at the same time, like um your spirit team is doing that for you, whoever that is for you, or whatever that is for you. Yeah, so there's something about some type of burst of energy, something new going on. And like either I feel like mostly you are protected and everything like that. You also should do your part to protect this or whatnot, defend it. Be careful as well with this type of energy to have some type of explosive type of energy going on that could like have, the long lasting consequences that does not really favor you. And that song by what's her name, Cardi B, is coming up in my head. Enough is enough. There's something about just like maybe someone's had enough or is just sick and tired of something. So now there's like this burst of energy and needing to or feeling the need to defend something or defend yourself, fight back, stand up for yourself. Also, there's something about like possibly childhood, it's like childhood friends or something about like childhood like people that you always have been around that you always mingled with. It could also be something here about like indulging in things, like an abundance of things, indulgence and stuff. Something also maybe about like celebrating and pleasures. This could involve that as well. So, it's either or, like um, or it could just be both at the same time. It could be one or the other, or it could be like both at the same time. Like there could be some type of like celebration into like going into something new and an abundance of things or whatnot, abundance of like pleasure and happiness and childlike joy or whatnot, and needing to protect that and everything like that. At the same time, just be to protect that, be careful of like overindulging or like if there's something involving like childhood friends or something like that. Also, there may be something with like a child in itself, and like maybe need a child needing to, as the child's growing or things are like moving forward, needing to make sure this child has security, make sure this child actually has a childhood or something like that. Um, and just protect the child, make sure the child has a good foundation, make sure the child has good nurturing, and um, and is happy and is just having a childhood. And then there could just, if not, there could be just someone about their inner child or just something about joy and pleasures and abundance. Like someone's having that and needing to protect that, or that could be what someone's moving towards and needing to protect, needing to have protection and nurturance and stability and security as you go towards that. Um, and also just be careful of indulging in like too much just because you have an abundance of something. Be careful of being negatively influenced as well. Stand up for yourself. Don't fall into peer pressure if that's something that's here or whatnot. And then there's something here about um yeah, overall a celebration going on. It could be with other people, with like-minded people, your friends, your family. It could just be a celebration in general. It doesn't have to be with others. There could be something also about like an abundance of things, abundance like happening. So, like I said, there's gonna be like this burst of energy, this new energy or whatnot. It's very important to stay balanced, and it could be in like just stay balanced in your energy, or it could be just stay balanced in your money, in your home, your foundation. And this burst of energy could also be providing this balance, this stability. Sorry if you can hear my neighbors shouting and the dog outside that has been whimpering for the longest. Also, there's something about needing to like defend like your child if you have a child, or maybe defend your inner child, like you yourself, defend like your happiness, defend your pleasures, or defend your child's childhood. Like I said, if you don't have a child, something about defending your inner child, protecting it. And then if there are also like something about pleasures and everything like that, just stand up to it. Don't fall into like overindulgence and pleasures too much. And then just something about allowing. allowing. You are protected, like I said. If anything comes up, you stand up for yourself. At the same time, you are protected and secured. If you're not stable, just get on it and everything like that. There's something about staying in a meditative state and something about intuition a little bit here, which is very interesting. Okay. I feel like I know what it is a little bit too. There's like, I'll explain it a little bit afterwards. Like things like mesh so much together when it comes to like the realms, and then like the dream state and the reality state and everything like that. I don't know if anybody's like trying to lucid dream or is like trying to like really like merge like the dream state, the intuition, and like the reality of things. And I keep doing that because like I'm not really sure how to explain that, like the whole thing with dreams and reality. I'm not gonna go there. It's gonna be rabbit hole. But yeah, what came out of the Two of Pentacles, there's something up that came out about balance, stability, and it could be about like your money, your foundation, your home, just the energy in general. Bottom of the deck summary of that is the Seven of Brooms, which is Seven of Wands. There's something about maybe defending and maybe needing to stand up to something and defend like your stability, your balance, and everything as things are you balancing or things are balanced and stable, like defending that, standing up for it. And also just do that, right? If you need to and when you need to, at the same time, just be with the balance, like be careful of like being too like defensive and aggressive in a way. Usually watching this right now, the Four of Machetes, which are the Four of Swords. There's something about like a meditative state, being like at peace, allowing things. And then to clarify, the Two of Pentacles, you got the Three of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Six of Cups. There could be like something about a child and like a new, I don't know if it's like a new because it doesn't look like it's like a baby. It could be like a new stage in a child's life, or like a new environment in a child's life. Maybe not. Or it could just be a child in general, or it could just be your inner child, or something about your childhood or a child's childhood. There's something new about it, exciting happening when it comes to that, when it clarifies the Two of Pentacles. And it's exciting at the same time. Yeah, it feels like a actual child is exciting, and your child could be like excited. At the same time, just still like let the child be a child and have a childhood, but still also remember to keep some type of balance. And if it's just you, same thing. Just like if there's something new going on, maybe it could just be something new that's going on and you're celebrating, you're happy. There's like an abundance of stuff. Um, Definitely celebrate and treat yourself and everything and be happy. Of course, flow with it and allow it. At the same time, be careful of like have balance and stability. Be careful of overindulging in pleasures just because you have an abundance of something. And if this is with like other people, like-minded people, or something about childhood, people that you know, or whatnot, there's some type of newfound energy or phase or something like that. Allow it, celebrate and everything. But again, have some type of balance with your money, with your energy, with your home and everything. Okay, so we're gonna read this. I want y'all to really see the card. So We have this: awake in the dream, embrace new possibilities. All possibilities exist in the source field. If you can consciously dream, you can draw blueprints into third density, and manifest as long as you do no harm to others. Love is creative energy that vibrates at the highest frequency on all levels of existence. In the darkness, you may see pale blue lights darting around the room. These lights are spirit essence, which radiates throughout space from source. With focus and intent, gather the lights into a ball like gathering your chi. It will compact into the creation you envision. From there, observe it delicately without attachment or desire for an outcome. You may allow yourself to be passively drawn into the imagery and go into a lucid dream state. That's crazy. I'm gonna say something after I finish all of it up. I'm gonna try to say it. Or out of body experience where you can gather more information and have further experiences. These conscious visions will be as real to you as anything occurring in the third density matrix, and perhaps more illuminating and precious. Yeshua and Mary knew their souls would always be together, even when they weren't in physicality. They were truly awake in the dream. Practice staying conscious in your dream state. You can achieve this with focus and practice. It will become easier every time you succeed, as that part of the brain will be stimulated and opened up. Once the door is unlocked, it becomes a very natural process. Yeah, so I feel like maybe some of y'all are, this has to do with like lucid dreaming and like just going between the realms and stuff like that. And I feel like this is like exciting and a new thing. Just also just be careful at the same time. Be be protective. You are protected. Also, I forgot what the movie is, but it was a movie about Mary Magdalene, and y'all could watch it because I'm not gonna explain all of it. But towards the end, when like Jesus like passed away or whatnot, like went back to the disciples because she saw him and everything, right? She went back to the disciples to explain like um we're here or whatnot, in the new earth or like the heaven or whatnot that Jesus was talking about is here, but they wouldn't listen to her, mostly because she was a woman and because Jesus wasn't there anymore. So there's a lot of things. I don't want to go into a rabbit hole, but I'm getting that or whatnot, especially when I read that. There's just stuff with like intersecting realms and stuff, and like being aware of it. Be like it says, being conscious as you are in the dream state. I don't like saying reality and dream state anymore because I don't think they're separate. I don't know how to explain it. I figured it out. I'll see if I can. There are no signs here. I'll pull 3 charms. Of course, a blank one comes out. Okay. So we have Saturn here, the planet Saturn. It's like about constriction and discipline. Yeah, constriction, discipline, and all that stuff. It could be about karma as well, punishment sometimes. I feel like it's mostly discipline because this is the area where I was saying there's something about being disciplined and everything like that. And when I was talking about that with like if you had a child or something within yourself, it could just be the energy of that. It reminds me of like when I was a child and like or just in general, like dealing with children and having a day when you're going to go on a trip or whatnot, and the child's excited, or as a child you were excited and stuff like that at the same time. And that's that Virgo energy. um I feel like it's a Virgo energy where it's safe fun. In order to really like enjoy this fun or whatnot, this joy, there needs to be a level of balance, discipline or whatnot. So something with the energy of that. Then we have here bismuth, which is a gemstone, and it eases symptoms of isolation, both emotional and spiritual. Great to work with during open-eyed meditation, introspection, and contemplation. Helps with technical skills, computer programs, non-traditional solutions to problems, helps with shifting perspectives, seeing possibilities, helps entrepreneurs with focus and determination, helps deeply process thoughts, feelings, and needs, vitality, and focus. So maybe some of y'all need this for like meditation and all that stuff. Also, um you're never really alone. I forgot what the word for the space that I'm saying that in. But you're never really alone if you could read between the lines. Also, yeah, there's just something about processing all of that. And there's something about all possibilities as well. Abundance of things. Yeah, somebody's like traveling in the spaces and stuff in the realms. Um, It could be other words and stuff for it. That's just how I can say it right now. Then we have a blank rune here. So something about, just like I said, that space or whatnot. Also blank slate, that space or whatnot. Maybe something about imagination or like a childlike view or whatnot. That is it for this week's Marsday Weekly Forecast / Predictions. If you would like a personal reading, you could visit my link tree, or you can email me to set up a day and time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's very much appreciated and it's helpful. And peace out.